how to stop being jealous and resentful and instead be happy. I used to be that toxic jealous girl, and I'm not anymore. It's possible for you to change as well. Please subscribe if you want to see that when it's out. And now I'm going to clean the bathroom. It is a good thing to do as part of a reset.
All the questions. Please tell me, how may I direct your call? Really bloody get me in the mood. Pull me in close on a crispy, baby. Kiss me underneath the moon.
Okay, seriously, now I'm cleaning the bathroom in earnest. This is a great thing to do as part of a reset, so I'm incorporating it here. And if you can dance while you clean, so much the better. This is the moment of realization where I'm like, seriously, I need to work now. I really wasn't feeling like doing this on this day, but I was like, I'm gonna put on some loud music that I can sing along to or just dance around to and be silly, and that will help. I enjoyed this. Plus, you don't realise how much of a workout it is to try and clean and then jump around and dance at the same time. I was like, whoo, I'm getting my steps in, getting a workout done, and I'm doing the cleaning. This is like brilliant multitasking. All whilst drinking a cup of tea as well. I have to say, I do love this Arctic Monkeys album. The album is Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino, I think it was in 2018, and I've got really into Arctic Monkeys again recently. I don't know why, but I've been listening a lot to this album and also to their newest album, The Car, which came out last year. Loving it. Also loving The Sunshine. And this is the last of the wisteria. It was beautiful. Now we are going to do some cooking. I'm going to just use whatever vegetables we have in the fridge, because as you can see, we've not got a massive choice, but we've still got enough to make something really yummy. The dog is looking interested as well. So I'm chopping up here some cherry tomatoes, which I'm just gonna fry up with some onion, with some carrot. You saw me get the courgette out of the fridge as well, but that was too far gone, so got rid of that. So here we've got carrot, onion, tomatoes, cooking in some olive oil. It's going to be really, really yummy. I also have some mushrooms as well that I add. I like batch cooking a bunch of vegetables like this every few days, because it means that whenever I open the fridge, I've got something immediately that I can add to a salad or have with some cheese and some crackers or something. And of course, as I was cooking, I made time for more dancing. This time, not Arctic Monkeys, but 1985, because that song is just really fun and silly and really great to dance to. Did you catch the dog there? She loves carrots, so she's very interested in this carrot. Look at her leaping. She sometimes gets a bit of carrot for lunch, so that's why she's so interested. Now we're doing the mushrooms. Look at this. I love all of the different colours. This also smelled really good. I wish you could smell it, but you can't. She is still hovering because she's thinking, is there a chance that something will fall on the floor and I can eat it? I've just started reading this book, Finding the Mother Tree. My auntie and uncle gave this to me and I am loving it so far. It is really fascinating. I love reading a book about something that I don't really know much about. She's talking a lot about trees and about mushrooms and living in Canada. She's talked already about like being on the lookout for bears and just growing up. It's a memoir. I'm only 60 pages in, so I don't have the whole story yet, but I find it so interesting reading about something that I know nothing about, but that the writer clearly is so knowledgeable about, because you can feel like their passion, their interest in the subject, and it just makes it really interesting and it sort of transports you into their world, and that's certainly the case with this book. I'm really enjoying it and I would recommend it so far to anyone. I also took a moment to appreciate the sun, because we've been having a few cloudy mornings recently, so to have sunny afternoons is a real treat. Happy June! I am going to do some journaling and some goal setting now that we are officially in June. This is a really nice thing to do on the morning of the first day of the month, so I'm just making my bed so that then I can sit down and get writing. Happy June! I am this morning going to do some journaling and reflect on the goals that I set for May and how I did with them, and then set some new goals for June, which is exciting. I think I definitely want to do more videos. I'm toying with the idea of maybe doing like a daily video challenge and uploading a long video every day. I did that last in January. Now could be a time to do that again. I do have a bit more time now that I've finished my uni work. Let me know what you think in the comments. Would you be interested in me posting every day? Let's get writing. I'm wearing this t-shirt, Sisters Support. Can you see? Sisters! I love this colour. I don't know if it suits me, but I'm wearing it. Here I'm just going through my journal, looking over the past few days and weeks and seeing how the month has gone, because I'm going to summarise all of that in my monthly review, where I will write down the highlights of the month, the challenges, my mood overall, and something that I was able to do in May that I didn't think I'd be able to do. So I go through this format every month, and it's really helpful to reflect and look back, because it allows me to get a zoomed out view of the month as opposed to just focusing on the last week. Maybe I've had a great week and I'm forgetting that the first week of the month was really hard, or maybe I've had a really terrible few days and I'm forgetting all of the highlights that were at the beginning of the month. So doing a monthly review is really helpful for me, same as doing a weekly review, to be honest, and just journaling in general, even if it's just doing like a look back on the day, because it gives me that wider perspective and reminds me that there were good moments and bad moments, and that everything is transient and things do get better and they don't last forever if I'm feeling bad. So I don't have a fancy notebook for this. I've just got this nice notebook that my sister got me, and I just write out the categories myself. So I write out as we went through the different boxes that I'm going to fill in. So you don't need any fancy equipment if you want to do this. If you have a nice notebook, fine, but otherwise just use a sheet of paper, type it up if you prefer that. I quite like writing longhand, but it's up to you. So here we go. I am now reflecting on the month and setting goals for June. I normally have the same overarching themes each month. I talk a little bit about this in my goal setting video, which I will link for you in the cards. The categories I do are broadly creativity, a work-based goal, and then a health goal. So the creativity goal is often to do with making YouTube videos, it might be painting, it might be doing more writing. The working one used to be my uni work, but now it will be looking for a job or an internship. And then the health goal is about making sure I'm sleeping well, going for walks, Maybe if I want to do some more workouts. I've been doing some Grow with Joe workouts recently and I've been really enjoying them. So those are the 3 categories that I use, and I'm just filling in now what my goals will be. I'm reviewing my goals that I set myself in April, so the goals that I set for May, and it's making me a bit sad. The first one was to finish my degree, and I've written really celebrate this amazing achievement. And that's making me sad because I've submitted those pieces of work, like I've done the goal, I've finished my degree, but I didn't really celebrate it. I mean, I guess it's because I've not got them back yet, so I've not had the feedback yet. Yeah, that's making me a bit sad reading that because I'm like, oh my gosh, so excited to finish, and now I've finished and I'm a bit like, oh. It's stupid because this is what I've written for the something I thought I couldn't do but I did for this month as I'm reflecting on May. This is what I wrote. If you told me 2 years ago I would have done this, I wouldn't have believed you, lol. Because it's true, I wouldn't have thought that I'd be able to do this, but I have. Again, maybe it's because I've not got the marks back that I don't feel like it's actually finished yet. You think you're gonna feel a certain way. I don't know, I was expecting like a feeling of relief or like I did it, like achievement, and it's just kind of been a bit flat. But so my goals for June, I've put carry on doing my star chart goals, keep posting on YouTube, and then the third one is about employment/earning. Fun times. I hope this video inspired you or encouraged you as we go into June. Thank you so much for watching. God bless, and I will see you in the next one.